What up, YouTube? It's your man, Beefy Bacons. We out here! Breathe it in. I got a little project I'm working on today. Beefy's big project. Alright, sorry guys, I'm cooking chicken. So the big project for today is to create new pots for our sweet pepper plants. We have sweet pepper seedlings that have stayed alive in their little like 3x3 squares or whatever for a long time. And you know, if you watch the show, you've kind of heard me reference our baby. Baby's doing really well and things are getting to be a lot easier. She's sleeping through the night and stuff like that. So we're caught up on the garden. So I'm going to put the pedal down on messing with stuff that is infrastructure for the future. These 4 pots will be additional pepper pots for the future. I'm going to start getting after cutting up the rest of these pots and getting them filled with dirt. So little potting adventure today. So there's really not much to this. I'm just taking a regular old handsaw and ripping the top off of this thing. But there is a good point to be learned from it in that these are things that just get recycled at my wife's work. And these are the things that we get free infrastructure out of, you know, to use for their plants, you know, going forward. These things are food grade, they hold up. You know, they're 5-gallon containers, even though they're in a little bit different shape. Cut a couple holes in the bottom and they're ready to go. I think this is a great learning point for urban growers, for small space growers. These things can sit anywhere. And grow your food as long as it has sun, and you don't have to go to a big box store and spend, you know, even $7 for a 5-gallon pail or whatever, if you're just creative. I have 2 different things that I grow with back here that are old coolers. I just cut the coolers, lost the tops, and they get a couple holes in the bottom of them, put some dirt in them, and they grow things great. Our green onions have been in that same cooler. We never even take it inside. It just sits out here all winter and comes back first thing. Just green onions forever. They're just cranking over there again right now. Being frugal is good though, and this is a great way to do it. I'm saving us a lot of money in infrastructure by grabbing stuff like this where I can, as opposed to going out and buying stuff all the time. Better for the environment too. So the 4 pots are ready for dirt now. And cut the top off, 5 holes in the bottom to let water drain out. And the mix that we've been using for the last couple years. We again try to do it less expensive as we can. I think it was 32 quart bag of Vigoro, 40-pound bag of topsoil, half of a black cow bag, and half of a Scott's humus and manure bag, and just mix that all together. And so what I'll do is I'll fill those all up about 3/4 of the way, get them good and wet, fill them a little bit again, wet it again, and then we'll go in with blood meal and bone meal in the hole, and then put a pepper plant into the hole, and that'll be its new home. So we're just going to dig a hole big enough to get that whole plug in there and throw nutrients in it. Blood meal and bone meal. Sticker off so we know which one it is. So in that mix we have 2 YOLO peppers, 1 Grand Bell, and 1 California Wonder. And they're all just sweet bell peppers, and I think they all probably turn red. Quite frankly, they weren't turning red for us last year, and we were just eating them as green peppers, and we thought they were great. The only green peppers I've ever liked. But one more good water on these, and then they are good to go. And I think that they're going to do just fine for the rest of the year. So, excited to finally have this project done. We out here. Catch you on the next one.